Ahem. Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna start the day off with some more clues. You guys love Clues by Sam. Today is tricky. I believe yesterday was also tricky. Let's give it a shot. What's going on, Tommy? We do clues and then maybe something else that's different. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. The builder between two other builders is a criminal. Outer Wilds OST makes you feel a way you can't describe. I am sure that I have similar games that I feel that way. What's going on, Chris? Sure, there's games that I feel similarly about. Maybe not games. I don't know. Maybe not OSTs either, but there are absolutely songs that give me mixed feelings in like a good way, like good mixed feelings. Twitch added rewind. I did see someone talking about that today in Hackers chat. Yeah, they added the rewinds for subscribers and turbo users, but not regular users because they don't know how to make it work around their ads. Worst thing about Outer Wilds, you can never have the first experience again. I feel that way about several pieces of media. Red Dead 2. Planet. To the Moon, Finding Paradise. Only one of the three innocents in column B is Carol's neighbor. One of the three innocents. One, two, three. Exactly one painter has an innocent directly to the right of them. Painter. Painter. Anna has more innocent than criminal neighbors. Okay. So that means you guys are a guilty innocent pair. So Elena is innocent. Exactly 2 of the 4 innocents neighboring me are in row 3. 1, 2. Oh wait, row 3. I'm sorry, not column 2. 2 of the 4 innocents neighboring me are in row 3. That would mean Isaac has to be innocent, right? 2 of the 4. 1, 2, 3. Anna, you're innocent. Gino is one of the 3 innocents in row 2. I'm just going to hand that to me. May I interest you in a pizza? Why not? Fine with added benefits. It'd be worse if it was already a free feature and then they made it sub-only. Like, yeah. At least it sounds believable that it's like they're testing the feature out because they couldn't get it to work with ads and they're trying to... If they try to find a way to make that work, that'd be fantastic. Because other sites before and after them already have that. Should I multi-stream to YouTube? I haven't really looked... I looked a little bit into it. I know it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it's not impossible. And it's probably leaning easier than harder. It's just, it can be annoying because sometimes it just, like, doesn't work. Sometimes it just doesn't work the way that you want it to. So, I think YouTube much better in terms of discoverability. Maybe I do. Maybe I give it a... Maybe I try it. Maybe I try it. I give it a shot. Extremely relevant to yesterday's discussion. Recently had the first measurement of a collision between black holes. The data extrapolated from that confirms Hawking's theory with 99.99 repeating, of course, certainty. What is Hawking's theory? The black hole area theorem? Total area of a black hole's event horizon can never decrease over time. Total area of the event horizon. So the event horizon is... where I just saw it. Boundary which events cannot affect an outside observer. 99.999 not repeating? Get that shit out of here. The event horizon is pretty much just the area of the black hole. So the theorem states that the total area of a black hole's event horizon can never decrease over time. It does not lose mass. Well, that's okay. Hang on. That's an entirely similar. It's related, but it's not the same. Area of the event horizon does not decrease. You can probably extrapolate that a black hole can't lose mass that way. The event horizon is the extent of the gravitation influenced by the gravitational pull. Collision was in 2015. The paper was released 15 days ago. Why are these bigwigs hiding this science from us for 10 years? What are they doing? I'm looking at you, NASA. SETI? What do they know? The European Space Agency? Lay your cards out. Gino is one of the 3 innocents in row 2. All right. Exactly one painter has an innocent directly to the right of them. We are gonna have to figure this out, I guess. Oh, no, we don't. Hang on. Wait, yeah, we do. Hang on. I think this is what we're looking at right now. One of the 3 innocents in column B. It's Carol's neighbors. Yeah, it still leaves us down to this. And I guess Zaya is also in the mix here. Gino is one of 3 innocents in row 2. Okay, I think we're gonna have to start using some of our tools that we've gathered over our days playing clues here. Let's say Helen is guilty. That would make Fabio innocent and Bruce guilty. And Zaya innocent. Carol has more criminal neighbors than Wanda. Doesn't help that much because Wanda has a bunch of unknowns. Does this break anything? I don't think so. This one could be rough. This gives us 2 criminals. But I think no, not always, actually. Probably leaning closer to this one. Let's say Helen is innocent. That would make Fabio guilty, Bruce innocent, and Zaya guilty. Carol now has 1, 2, 3 innocents, leaving a maximum of 2 guilty. It cannot be this orientation. Does that mean... Is there any other way I could write this? I don't think so. I think it has to be the other way. Okay. Wait a second. Someone ordered a pineapple pizza? Not today. We can't actually see black holes. The images we have are interpretations based on a visualized event horizon because there's a small chance light exactly orbits around the event horizon. There's a small chance? What do you mean a small chance? We don't know? Can you not see light, like things actually getting absorbed? Have we not observed things getting absorbed into the event horizon? Or beyond the event horizon or something? One's trickier than the last tricky? Nah, we ball. I love a basic pizza margarita. Thank you, Zaya. Thor and Diane have an equal number of innocent neighbors. And Diane. Equal number of innocent neighbors. That is currently true. Only one of the 4 innocents neighboring Gino is in between Diane and Zed. One of the 4 innocents neighboring Gino. So we've got 1, 2. One of the 4 innocents is between Diane and Zed. Neighboring Gino. Between Diane and Zed. I believe that just leaves Larry. There are as many criminal builders as there are criminal farmers. Okay. We've got, I see 1 farmer, 2 farmer. And I see 1 builder, 2, 3 builder. Farmer, I missed that one. Okay, 1, 2, 3 farmer, 1, 2, 3 builder. Many criminal builders as there are criminal farmers. That is currently true. Thor and Diane have an equal number of innocent neighbors. One of the 4 innocent neighboring Genos in between Diane and Zed. One of you guys has to be innocent. We're going to have to start using our tools again here. All right, let us try. I guess let's try Diane as guilty. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Hang on. Diane, innocent. Diane, let's say Diane's innocent. Gino still has 1, 2, 3, 4 innocent neighbors. All of the farmers are guilty, so that would make all of the builders guilty. Thor now has 1, 2 criminal, 1 innocent. Diane has... What did I say? 2 criminal, 1 innocent. Diane has 2 criminal, 1 innocent. Thor and Diane have equal number of innocent neighbors. Okay, can't detect anything past the event horizon because light cannot escape. I guess I meant like behind. Like we can see the gravitational influence of the event horizon. We could see stuff get sucked into it. Or I thought we could. I thought we had like evidence of that. Like we actually saw that. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Rewatch Interstellar, then get back to me. This works. Can I do... How about Carol? Carol innocent? Oh, I missed this one. Hang on. Carol has more criminal neighbors than Wanda. Okay, so 3... So Carol would have... If Carol was innocent... Or sorry, if Carol was... If we had this... The first orientation... 1, 2... Wanda has a lot. So, okay, it actually cannot be Diane innocent. Let's say Carol is innocent, Diane is guilty. Gino still has 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 2 criminal farmers, 1 innocent. 2 criminal farmers, 1 innocent. That would make you guys up in the air. Thor and Diane have an equal number of innocent neighbors. Diane currently has 2. Thor, this guy would have to be innocent. And this guy would have to be guilty. Wanda now has 2 guilty. Carol has 1, 2, 3. So this orientation works so far. Thor then would also have to be innocent. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that this works. Pretty confident that this works. Let's try, then, Karen as innocent. Does this still work? Gino has 1, 2, 3, 4 innocent. We would still need 1 innocent and 1 guilty. Of these guys. Does this orientation work? I don't see why not. I believe Diane has to be guilty. These 2 could be either way. These 2, I believe, could be either way. I placed the order, but it's not for me, I swear. Thor and Diane have an equal number of innocent neighbors. Right now, it's 1 and 1. I want to take it from the top and just reassure myself here. Let's say Carol is innocent, Karen is guilty. In this instance, Marco would have to be innocent. Ronaldo has to be guilty. More criminal neighbors than Wanda. 1, 2, 3. Wanda having 2. 2 and an unknown. Wouldn't be unknown. Thor would have to be innocent in this case. But I also don't see why I couldn't switch it, right? Doesn't really make a difference. And then I also don't see why. Could I switch these 2 just fine? One, two, three. Yeah, I mean, we're just swapping these around right now. Either way, hang on. Either way, Thor's the loose end here. Thor has to be innocent, right? Thor has to be innocent. Thor was the one that we weren't, that I wasn't seeing there. The forest from the trees from the forest. Odd number of criminals in row 4. Sue, you've been sold out. Helen and Zed have an equal number of criminal neighbors. Equal number of criminal neighbors. Helen is sitting at least 1, and Zed has at least 1. In this case that I have laid out, Helen has 2, and Zed has 1. I could also do this. Zed now has 2. Helen has 2. Is there any orientation where this is not true? Two. Now, can I do this? I don't think I can. Helen is always going to have 2, which means Ronald has to be a criminal. Don't look at me, I'm allergic to pineapple. Marco then has to be innocent, right? What's next? Ketchup in pasta? Pasta. It all comes down to this, huh, Carol? Thor and Diane have an equal number of innocent neighbors. Thor has 2 innocent. Diane needs 2 innocent. Carol, your name has been cleared. We got through it without any help that time. No help at all. You could scratch like 20 minutes off of this because we spent 20 minutes talking with chat. Something like that, right? You see an image of a black hole, they usually make the event horizon light. You did it in 9? I did it in 5. That was my hubris. That was my hubris getting caught in my throat. He did not say a word to me? Gavin, I didn't see your name before. What's going on? Gavin, do you want to play Rematch? Rematch is free right now. You sent me a DM. I'll look at that in a moment. Yeah, the pineapple pizza. Pineapple pizza is not terrible. It's just not good. Wrong opinion, but that's okay. You're from Europe, so you're allowed to have those. You cannot tonight? Oh. It's free for like 4 days. Like 2 or 3 or 4 days. Maybe another night. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. How you been, Gavin? We'll get game. You don't have to buy it. You just have to download it. Because I don't truthfully think I'm going to be buying it. I don't think I'm going to be buying it. Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is free for until the 29th. You think I could beat Diablo 4 in 3 days? Maybe. What is AI War? I think I've seen this before. This is an RTS, right? Grand Strategy RTS? Well, which one is it? Is this like Stellaris? Here, do you guys want to look at my Steam? If I can find it in my Windows Steam web helper. I think that's the only Steam I'm looking at. Yeah, it is. All right. Yeah, you guys have to be really careful here. If you see boobies, I need you to close your eyes. Can you do that for me? All right. Well. If you see boobies, I need you to close your eyes. Streamer's opinion on pineapple pizza? Pretty goated. I'm sure you could do it wrong. But for the most part, it's like good. AI war. It seems more along the lines of like Stellaris as opposed to... Gavin just DM'd me the reason that they can't play. Hey, fair enough. What am I going to do? I don't know. It's a good question. What I'm going to do is I'm going to end a window capture while I hit back on the Steam store page. For Diablo 4, could probably be done in 4 days, but it's probably not a lot of fun solo. I don't think I care for it anyhow. Tales of Majile, I actually might buy this for $3.50. Now this is free, by the way. You can just download this. I don't know what this is. Fuck, you guys want to do Tales of Majile? You guys want to do a Tales of Majile stream? This game rules. Tales of Majile is fantastic. You can download this off of the website for free. It's open source, I believe. Never heard of it? This game is fantastic. It's really hard. This is a good representation of... Well, okay, this is like late game. But this interface... Excuse me. This interface... Good representation of what Tales of Majile is like. This is what you're going to be looking at. Why would you buy it if it's free? Well, okay. I guess it's not entirely free. The base game... This here, this $3.50, selling for $7 retail, is this part's free. You can also buy their like, there's like more characters, more classes rather. You can buy classes. Let me look it up actually. Okay, why did that do that? Tales of Majile. But also just to support the devs, because this game is fucking awesome. And worth $4. This should be fine. Tales of Majile. I'm in a private tab, which actually is not going to save me from getting doxxed, by the way. Will not save me from getting doxxed. DLC. I don't know what this currency is. I don't care for alternative. Only argument for alternative currencies is that it unifies like other. It does give you a little more control over other countries having all different currencies that you have to display, I guess. But I would be very surprised if there are not like basic libraries that don't already do that conversion and display it. You just type in like, this is $3.99 USD, and then run it through a function that prints out whatever it is in whatever country of origin the user is located in. I don't know what this stuff is. Two new classes. Okay, so these are like full expansions. This seems like Eldritch stuff. Seems like it.
It's so obnoxious. It's great.
One year after the events of the original Tales of Majile, play as an orc, a yeti, or a white hoof. Demons. You can play as demons. I think I'm... what is $8? What does the collector's edition give you? It gives you ashes, it gives you embers, it gives you forbidden cults. What else does it give you? Oh, I'm sorry. Volume 1 through 3. So the one for $8. This only gives you the base game and then the first two DLC. This gives you also the cult one. You guys can't see my mouse cursor. Collector's edition gives you all of it. For $10, that's very tempting. I might. Am I going to dox anything? If I click add to cart, is that going to do anything? What's going on, Dash? What the heck is this? I don't know. Tales of Majile. We're just looking at the Steam deals. Tales of Majile's on sale. And now I'm talking about this. Add to cart. Yeah, absolutely recommend Tales of Majile. That game is phenomenal. It's very difficult. Maybe look up... This is what the gameplay looks like, and I know it's a little cut off for you guys. It does not need to... It's not this fast, though. It's not this fast. It's not this fast. It is as fast as you want it to be. Every time you... It goes off of, like manual input ticks. So if you click somewhere, like, that's a turn. And then they all do their turns. If you do, like, an action down in the action bar that you can't see, then they do their turn. It's not live. What am I looking for? It's not like real time. Looking at this, like, I have no idea what's going on, if I'm being completely honest. I have no idea what's going on. Fuck, you guys want to do fucking Tales of Magile? Turn-based? Kind of turn... Yes, it is turn-based. I would call this turn-based. Yes, I would explicitly call it turn-based. What is this a video of? Major Virgin? What is this? This is early game. Okay, well, they're level 50, but this is what early game would feel like. This is a better... This is a better representation of what the gameplay is like. You sit still, you think about what you want to do, and then you do it, and then maybe take a few steps and let the game play out. Or you run away as you get peppered by ranged attacks and then die in 3 hits and then start over. I never got too far. I think I got maybe double digits in level. Maybe early 10s. Because it's really, it is hard. Reminds you of Dungeons of Dreadmore. Oh, that is not Dungeons of Dreadmore. Is that on Steam? Or do I have to find that in my browser? Dreadmoon? Dreadmore? Well, that's not Dungeons. That's just Dreadmore. Dreadmore. Dungeons of Dreadmore. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm sure you've mentioned this before to me. I have not played Dungeons of Dreadmore, but it does look very similar in style. Other than, like, all of this stuff. Rift Wizard 2. Rift Wizard 2. Oh gosh, this is a lot more tile-y. This is like maybe 2 steps closer to just straight up ASCII art. I want to learn Dwarf Fortress someday as well. I'm going to click on the store page. Guys, close your eyes. No titties. Yeah, Tales of Magile, I'm probably going to buy that. Resi 4. $20. Not for me, but someday I'd like to play that. Arc Raiders release date? Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders. What is Arc Raiders? Multiplayer extraction. Oh. Didn't you watch Drewski play it? Tarkov at Spacebunk? I don't remember watching anyone play this. I might have watched, like, Surefour play this. DMCA? Can I get a gameplay? I like the robots. I think this would be a cool, like, co-op RPG. It's the way I feel, truthfully, about a lot of extraction, like PvP, VE extraction shooters. It's like, damn, this would go hard as a co-op RPG. Like the one that's... I can't remember. Do you remember what it's called? The one that takes place in a post-apocalyptic, like, robot world where humanity is hiding in the shadows because the world is overrun by warring robots that only know to kill each other. Kill each other. What is that one? It's not Terminator. I've actually never seen a Terminator movie. Why does Steam do that when I bring up another window? What is... Forever Winter? Is this it? This is it? Okay. Like, I look at this, it's like, damn, this would go hard as a... Doesn't even need to be an RPG. There's like a co-op campaign game. Yeah, I recognize that huge-ass backpack. Not a lot of robots in any of these pictures, though. The concept of that one was really cool. I like that. What else do we have? What does Fish Fear Me? You guys can't see it. Hang on. Let me try to make this a little wider so you guys can see that. Can you get into Cerebellum Ultimate so you don't have to? Are there boobies? Monster Catcher RPG. Is this one of your idle games? Is this an idle game? It's not. Pokemon for adults. Well, the graphics aren't doing it any favors. But I just showed you Tales of Majile, so I can't really make that. I can't really make that argument. Oh, I didn't notice it there. What's this? He plays a fox and a raven. Eh. Heard Icarus is fun. I don't know what this is. Open world survival, PvE. Cool looking monsters. And then a woolly mammoth. Dash is adamantly saying no to Icarus. It's just Ark. That is a lot of expansions. Some of it is just like furniture, a lot of furniture. Maybe some like cosmetic little animals. That's not the worst thing. I don't care for those. I'm not buying those. They're not free though. They're actually $14 for furniture. Monster Hunter also does that, and I'm not I'm not engaging with that system, but I don't support it. Okay, I can't. What did I just see? Did I just see something? It was Dead by Daylight. Oh my god, it was Dead by Daylight. Okay. It was Dead by Daylight. It was Dead by Daylight. I thought I saw something that I was going to have to erase your memory. But I can't go any further, I'm afraid. You can turn off the boobies in Steam? Yeah, but why would I do that? Puritan. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you support the credit card companies in silencing Steam from displaying indie games on their website? You support Puritan censorship? All right, Donald Trump. You going for your third term? Pelly wants boobies, just not while streaming. And that's only because boobies are banned on streaming. I don't care. You guys gotta get over it. Half the population has tits. Maybe don't even describe it like that, because that sounds a little demeaning. Half of the population has mammaries, right? Mammaries. Yeah. A significant amount of the population has mammaries, and you're trying to take their right to vote away? What are you doing? Don't think they should have been removed, but I do think Steam is a worse place for allowing games that strictly exist for porn on the platform. Ah, I see. I don't think they should have been let in, but I'm not gonna, I'm gonna turn a blind eye if they suddenly aren't here anymore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see where you stand. I clocked you. Actively opposed to their removal. They should just have a porn tag so it's easy to disable. I think they have like an adults only tag, right? Isn't that kind of the Does adults only catch like non-adults only stuff? They literally have, they have all the tags needed. They have sexual content, hentai, nudity, NSFW, mature. They do have the tags. I gotta fight back on that one. They do have the tags. You've had the filters remove regular games? Okay. Well, that's a separate issue then. Oh, I mean, it's a similar... I guess that is... That is... a similar issue. Fuck. Wait, what the hell? Oh, fuck. I forgot. That's right. I think I did miss that. Ooh, I missed Arma Reforger. When is this? I have to keep an eye on these. I have to, like, buy them before they go away. 29th. Escape Simulator. 40 hours! Remind me, guys, I gotta purchase these before the sale ends. And Tales of Majile. 29. What does waiting do? You need a Venmo 4-day loan? No, I just... Because when I gotta enter my credit card information because I'm not storing that shit in Steam. Or anywhere for that matter. Call me crazy. You can call me a psychopath, but I'm not storing my credit card information in any services. I gotta, like, enter that shit. And then, like, I gotta pay for it, right? If I buy the games, I have to pay for them. I gotta pay for the damn games at some point. If I keep them in my cart, you know, that's just wishful thinking. I haven't bought them yet. And I could just wait. If I miss it, I miss it, and I shrug my shoulders and say, gosh darn. Ah, gee, guys, I forgot to buy, GTFO. I guess I'll have to wait until Christmas rolls around and then review it. Ah, gosh darn. Whoops. Didn't buy Armor Reforger, though. That one kind of pees me off. Well, no, because it doesn't have armor. We were discussing that last night. Or the other night. Reforger does not have armor combat. Which is, like, fine. I'm just kind of in that mood. My bank lets me pay with a QR code, so you don't even have to give them your information. It's all fun and games until someone with a drone scans your QR code from 500 meters into the sky and then purchases hentai with it. And you gotta explain now to your bank why your spending habits have changed to spending $2,000 a month on hentai. Couldn't be me. Except the one time. But that's another story. Changed? Okay, yeah, fair point. Go to Steam. Click your name in the top right. Store preferences. You can turn off games that have frequent nudity or sexual content. Adult-only sexual content. You do view example products to see. I've ignored products? What do I have ignored? View list? Oh, is it just stuff I click? Oh, it's just stuff I'm not interested in. Okay. I can take that one off. I don't know what any of this other stuff is. It's like soccer and baseball and football and sports. From specifically 2017, I clicked not interested on all of these. Oh yeah, what did Chris DM me? What is this? Pelibot being unhinged? Pelibot says, streamer is removing my clothes back on live streams to Twitch, though. Yeah, you got a job to do, Pelibot, and so do I. I'm going to try to unkill the baby. Gonna unkill the baby. There's a joke to be made there somewhere, but it's not coming to me. I'm sorry. I took a few seconds. It wasn't coming to me. I forgot to turn Pelibot off. I did. Yeah, I did forget to turn Pelibot off. Was that from last night? Yeah. What is Pelibot's last message? Life literally... Wait, what is this? Yeah, literally life ruined forever from 7 minutes ago. Where was that at? Life ruined forever because you're exposing them. You've exposed them. Tommy's in Discord. You guys want to do... Oh, you're in Discord. Do you guys want to do rematch? On stream? For like 2 matches? Until, my mother gets back and then we're watching weapons? Get this the hell out of here. Turn off. I already turned off window capture. You gotta keep chat muted? Yeah, I wasn't planning on playing with chat. Controller? Is it a controller game? Probably. Should I do Red Faction Armageddon? I have Red Faction Armageddon in my Steam library. This game is from 2011. We also have Brink from 2011. The game is loading easy anti-cheat. Windows Defender Firewall has blocked some features of this app. I click the X button and nothing changes. And very soon, I'm going to end the recording for Clues by Sam. This is all going into Clues by Sam.